212. I was never one to let things go easy, believe me, I wish I could let it all fly. I know it's not classy, but when life passed me, I stare and I whistle as the gal walked by. My mother taught me better, she learned it from the hood. No bother chasing gold, be complacent with the wood. But I was like, whatever, I'm never one to listen. I ventured in the woods, other people wouldn't dare. Entitled like I'm rich, so I always thought I could. In the world, not a can when you filled with ambition. Following the trails to the cities made of myths. Legendary tales took me there to make a hit. I got up to the door when I wasn't on the list. Opportunity was scrutiny, soon to be dismissed. But I was on a mission, so I was like, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Let me in, I got a gift. You got to let it go. Sometimes you got these problems on your mind, and you should always know. And people will tell you you'll solve them, you'll be fine. But I don't believe that. You see, that's the way you're being lazy. If you want it, gotta get it. If confronted, then you quit it. Yeah, you nothing but a victim in the system that we living. But forgive it if you want to try again. I'm a man of faith, but I'm not a man of weights. I don't plan on fate, I plan on me to make a play. In other words, I don't if I never walk away. When things fall apart, I build them back, I don't ditch. Folding under pressure, carry more than I can take. Knees bucking from the weight, never saw from the lift. Never came to grips with the fact that I gotta sit back with the cards I was dealt when I play. I want a better hand, so I'm putting mine together. Down to the sky with the plans that I make. The strength been given, I be mad if I break. This brings over bronze, I'm weakest when I'm clever. In my 12th hour when my mom start to pray. It's 15 tears, still trying to persist. About a minute left when beliefs start to shake. My brother at his best, moving mountains till they shift. Sometimes you got these problems on your mind, and you should always know. And people will tell you you'll solve them, you'll be fine. But I don't believe that. You see, that's the way you're being lazy. If you want it, gotta get it. If confronted, then you quit it. Yeah, you nothing but a victim in the system that we live in. But forgive it if you wanna try again. You got to let it go. You know. And you should always know. Yeah. That you'll be fine, just fine, just fine, just fine, just fine. Oh yeah. And what about the times you give it your all and you still fall short? To what will you resort? Of course we bounce back, but there's times the force of the smack tells us we should abort. In fact, fair line between retract and react in the action, the pride and the lack of a spleen. And what happens colliding with passion and passive behavior can clash on the grasp of a dream or impact. And it seems letting go could be a savior. At times holding on can end up being more labor. So I'm cool when I don't get the girl. When I'm shooting for the stars that'll probably hit the world. It's not bad for bad aim. If anything was shortcoming, show that I had range, and that's real. I'ma leave it up to God, gotta leave it up to I. We'll see what happens. Jam. Sometimes you got these problems on your mind, and you should always know. And people will tell you you'll solve them, you'll be fine. But I don't believe that. You see, that's the way you're being lazy. If you want it, gotta get it. If confronted, then you quit it. Yeah, you nothing but a victim in the system that we live in. But forgive it if you wanna try again. Sometimes you got these problems on your mind, and people will tell you you'll solve them, you'll be fine. But I don't believe that. You see, that's the way you're being lazy. If you want it, gotta get it. If confronted, then you quit it. Then you nothing but a victim in the system that we live in. But forgive it if you wanna try again.